Welcome back, my friend. Now, I have some huge news. I have had to make some big changes, and honestly, it feels really freeing in a lot of ways. It feels like a breath of fresh air. One project is coming to an end, and I hope you're not too upset about it. But with that, actually, is coming something super exciting. I am a little bit sad about the one thing, but I think you're going to love this. So stick with me, grab some tea. Don't mind the sound of my kids in the background playing. It's a half day at school. So we're going to make things so awesome and going to take things in a new direction. So first off, I am sad to say that after being a loyal podcast listener for 17 years to other podcasts like Stuff You Should Know, I will be stopping the Minimalist Home podcast. Now, I started it a year ago, and it just I have always wanted to do a podcast, and I love them. I think they're so wonderful. But I really, really feel like this is just not a minimalist lifestyle to have so many different things. And the podcast was hard because podcasts you have to promote. You need to put them on Pinterest. You need to advertise them everywhere. And you may have known, I had struggles with this channel last year, and it was hard. I was fighting an uphill battle, and I just knew that now, as a person who really promotes healthy living, healthy lifestyle, not being overcommitted, that I was overcommitting myself. And I can't have my hand in too many pies because I want to help people the very best way I can. I want to make the biggest impact possible in people, helping them to make a simple life so that you have more time to relax, more time for peace. And right now, I believe I can do more by helping to focus my energy on the other things I'm sharing today. Because here's the thing is I have 3 kids. One of them is off at university, and every now and then he calls or he texts me and he'll say, "Mom," and he doesn't text anything for a minute or two. And I'm like, what's happening, right? There's things happening. There's food to eat. There's other things. And I want to be involved in every area of my business. It wasn't an easy decision to make. And I just wanted to be sure that I could deliver. And I did not want to be one of those podcasts that just sort of left people hanging forever. So I've said it's a long pause on the podcast. I already posted something about it last week, and I feel really good about it, actually. And if you're the type that really likes to listen to content, because I certainly do, I like to be in my kitchen cooking or cleaning or decluttering or whatever, being in the garden, and just having my AirPods in and listening to a podcast, listening to an ebook, and I will have YouTube and just listen to it. If you get YouTube Premium, which is what our family has, it makes it so much easier. So anyway, there's that part. I'm just editing this video, and I want to be clear. This channel is not going anywhere, and we're going to keep having fun forever. But here's the thing. This is going to be an absolutely massive game changer, and it will help you in ways that no other thing can, I don't think, because let's be real. If you're like most of us, you are exhausted, constantly running between work, kids' activities, errands, and your house quite often is the last thing on your mind. And the issue is we come home, our arms are full, we put things down, we don't get back to that thing, or we're shoving things in drawers. Maybe you have a house cleaner and you're like, I'm going to clean up before the cleaners come. You shove the stuff in drawers, and then you're like, this is messy. Or you've got time sucks, time leaks, energy leaks. Once you do find the time, it feels impossible to catch up with the mess. And here's the thing, you have probably tried solutions that seem like they should work, right? Maybe you got the totes and the bins and the baskets, or you tried the organizing everything on the weekend blitz because, you can't organize clutter, obviously, right? So it ends up failing. Or we'll try the latest trend that's supposed to simplify your life all in one go, but it's not working. The mess keeps creeping back. The overwhelm builds. Your energy you're exhausted. It's in your boots, as we say in the nursing world. And, you're getting takeout too much. Oh my gosh, we spent $700 on takeout one month. I was like, what the heck? So anyway, that's why I am so excited to share that I am launching a brand new Facebook group, sort of membership type thing in a few weeks-ish. I don't know, like say exactly when. And we're going to focus through my exclusive in the framework. It's triage, simplify, and thrive. And we are going to look at what is going on, identify what's going on, the energy leaks, where the clutter is coming from, how to manage it all, simplify it, getting rid of that, and then creating systems. That's the thrive. And this isn't just another surface level thing. We're going to tackle what's draining your time and your energy, get rid of the clutter, the commitments that don't serve you, and build simple, sustainable systems that will help your home and life run smoothly. And you know what? I want to make it as accessible as it can be. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And here's the fun part. I actually need your help with something. I'm still trying to decide what to call this. Now, I was thinking I'm either calling it the Tidy Mighty Team or the Tidy Mighty Club. Now, when I was making the podcast, as I said it out loud, I was like, get on the wait list for the Tidy Mighty Team. And I almost thought it sounded like I was saying, like, get on the team to like work with me, like team Amazon, or you know what I mean? Like team whatever, or like Amazon's team. Like it sounds like the team that works there. Or Tidy Mighty Club. I really like that because I want it to be all about a super fun community where we're all coming together. We're making life like so much easier, so much more fun. There's time to relax. There's time to like, everything has a place. Like your home is organized. You've got time to like sit and join like one of our awesome Zoom calls where we can come together. Cause that's one of the things I really miss is having Zoom calls with my community. So the wait list is open. And it is minimalisthome.ca/tidywait. All one word, TIDYWAIT. So that's the wait list. You can get on that. And then you are going to be the first to know when it opens. There's going to be some very, very cool things when it first launches because I want to make this so big, so awesome. And it is going to be so fun. I can't wait to kick off this journey together. So if you are ready for a real change in a little while, not too long, hop on the wait list and help me name this new adventure. Put it in the comments below. I love when people email me, but if they do, then it's so hard for me to keep track of it. But if you put it in the comments here, then I'll see. The one other thing that I am so excited to tell you about, oh my gosh, like this is it. Okay. Now, some of you may know that I have a second YouTube channel. And initially, this is so ADHD, this story. Initially, it was about ADHD. And then I started it back in the spring, started up again. And it was about more like a little bit about decluttering, a lot about perimenopause. And then finally, I realized like my hobby on the weekend, straight up on Saturday, is I get up, I watch some YouTube, I watch homesteading podcasts for the most part, or videos, like my friend Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone. And I'm going to be on her podcast again soon. I love watching that stuff. At about 10 a.m., since my kids are a little older, once I've dropped them off at work or wherever, then I will start just like making some freezer meals, or I'll freeze dry some food, or I'll can something, or I'll bake. Like that is truly how I relax. Now, I know that's not everybody's jam, but it occurred to me while I'm doing this, it's so fun. It's so interesting to a lot of people. Why don't I just record myself doing that? And I think that it's going to be so helpful because maybe you're like constantly running around, trying to get stuff done. Maybe you want to save yourself some time, like doing things, because I'm going to be sharing practical tips that help you not only declutter, but also to streamline your routines and how you can preserve food. Like I was freeze drying stuff the other day. Maybe you don't have a freeze dryer. I made my meatloaf with my freeze dried onions, but you don't have to because I share the recipe. So you can work alongside me. A lot of people, they say they like that. And I love that too. Food prep and organizing hacks to systems that can help you stay on top of things. I have got you covered. And you are going to save time, reduce stress, find time to relax. Like you're going to put this on and be like, this is just relaxing. So this channel is called Minimalist Home Living. And it is about creating space where you can breathe easy, feel in control, and it's going to be so fun. Now, last week, I chopped up a bunch of celery from my garden. I chopped up a bunch of mushrooms that I bought at Costco and I freeze dried them. And of course, like I said, I made a meatloaf. I did some other things. I cleaned the kitchen and I think you're going to love that. That's this video right here. It's on the new channel. Join the waitlist. Come and join my new channel. Subscribe, please. If you like that sort of thing, I really want the algorithm over there to be like, oh, this is the kind of person. It's somebody who does like cooking, who does like preserving, who wants to save time, who wants to like make meals quickly on a weeknight or a weekend or whatever. Stay tidy and mighty. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you for always being here. I hope something great happens for you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.